What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about 5th gen Camaros, and I want to help everyone figure out whether or not it's a good option for you. So if you're new to my channel, then go ahead and leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and hit that bell to know when I post. So let's get right into it. So you want a 5th gen Camaro. Here's what you need to consider. So first thing is going to be whether or not you want an automatic or manual, and there's some key differences. So in the automatics, they can hold good power. You know, the automatics can hold well over 600. They just have to be tuned, but they can hold well over 600 horsepower just fine. You know, the main thing is keeping them cool. So if you had a transmission cool, you can probably hold even more power. So automatics are good, very reliable transmissions. And the manuals, they're the TR6060, same that came in the Vet, also a great option. I had a 2013 Camaro with the TR6060, great transmission, just has a very long throw, something to keep in mind. So you'll need to probably get a short throw shifter because that throw is long. Another thing to consider in the manuals is you'll need to upgrade your slave cylinder if you plan on adding power, and upgrade your clutch. So an automatic, I mean, I'm not too sure, but I know they can hold a lot of power. Probably just need to add a converter maybe, but that's something to look into. But either way, they're both good transmissions. Next thing you want to consider on your 5th gens, which are 2010 to 2015 Camaro SS's, is gonna be, key thing to consider is gonna be whether or not you want the L99 or the actual LS3. So that also comes with getting the automatic or manual, but with the L99s, they come with Chevy's active fuel management, which is just put in there to help you save gas. So that takes about 30 horsepower out of it. You know, it takes a Camaro down to 400 horsepower with the L99. You know, there's a little bit of a gap right there, and it's something to take into consideration when you're looking. You can get it tuned out or taken off, and you can replace that power pretty easily. So it's not a huge deal, but it is something nevertheless to consider. So another thing that you're gonna have to consider is what body style you want, because in 2010 to 13 that was the original 5th gen design, and then they updated it in 2014 to the newer body design, or the new body style, which I'll throw somewhere on the screen. So yeah, that's that. Another thing they did in 2013 was they changed the interior. So in 2010 to 12, it still kind of had the dated button interior with the aux cord radio and the digital little screen, but that was it. You had all the buttons. But in 2013 they added a Bluetooth screen. So they did that. They changed the steering wheel, the way that looks, and they changed a few things. Not a huge update, but they also added backup camera. They added heads-up displays if you got certain models. So that's pretty. It added quite a few things, and there were some more things they added, but I would be in this video all day talking about all of that specific stuff. So they added a lot in 2014. Or 2013, I should say. That's when Camaro got the interior overhaul, and they kept interior through 2015. So that's that. Just depends on what you're looking for. If you don't care about interior and you just want performance, which a lot of people won't care about, and just get a 2010 or 2012. You know, that should be cheaper, and call it a day. Because the 2013s, they are like the sweet spot. You get the nice interior and the body style that everybody likes. So that kind of throws their price up, especially right now. So on the 5th gens, they started making the 1LE in 2013, and it went all the way through 2015. So they made it for 3 years. For that 2010 to 2013 original year, the 2013 was the only year model that they had the 1LE, at least with the 2010 and 13 style. And then the 14s and 15s both had 1LEs in those year models. So you might be wondering, what's the difference? How do I know if it's a 1LE, and do I want one? So with the 1LEs, what makes them different is, one, that the outer appearance is completely different. Still has the same LS3, just made some minor changes, but One key thing to note about 1LEs is they only came in the 6-speed manual, and on the interior they came with the suede shift knob and the suede steering wheel, which I'll throw on the screen. And they came with, I believe that's the only things in the interior. And then on the exterior they came with a black lip, a matte black hood. They came with the ZL1 wheels, and then they came with a black spoiler, a matte black spoiler. So those will give it away. And the brake caliper is normally colored and they'll say 1LE on them, so that will throw it away too. But those are the really key differences on the outside. The suspension, they went with a different strut setup, spring and strut / coilover setup for the Camaro 1LEs. And then the differentials had 392 gears from the factory, so instead of the 363 or 373s, they had 392. So that's probably the biggest upgrade right there, because that car needs that upgrade no matter, you know, what form you get it in. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's your decision. Don't let me tell you what you should buy. Do your own research too and figure out what's best for you. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna leave it there. But if you're looking for a Camaro, they're definitely great cars. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next video.